Last stream, I was thinking about the new skins which are out, so I quickly wanted to check that out. Where's the Morderkaiser skin? Oh, it's 150. How do I get that? How do I get 150? Do I have to buy this? Gacha pulls? Okay, so I'm just gonna spend some RP on these then. I don't care about a Yon skin, I would rather roll for this. Okay, how much do I get? I just want 20 mythic essence. Okay, I got 5. Yeah, I need 3. Okay, I need to buy 3. Alright. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Anyways. Okay. One more. 5 again. Oh, now, you know how it's funny? When I clicked it, I saw my mythic essence go up, so I already knew what I was gonna get. Did you see that? Did you peep that? I was on 142, and when I clicked it, it went to 147. Look, look, look. Wait, I got 2 mythic essence? 2? I have to buy 1 more roll to get 150. Yeah, Riot, you really want my RP, don't you? Huh? You really need it. They really need it. They really do. Yeah, okay, perfect, nice. Boom. So... now here's the thing, I kinda wanna play some games with this skin before we continue leveling. So I think we're gonna play a few normal games with you guys on the main account to get some content maybe, because I wanna review the skin. I'll play top lane even, right? So yeah, let's do that, no? We got 4, we got the Aatrox, we got the Aatrox. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Damn! Yo, what the hell is this? What is that? That looks sick. I want that too. Guys, I need top lane, please. Because I want to play the Morderkaiser skin. So I need to be top lane. You guys are all hovering top lane. That's not I have Q delay. Oh, hell nah. Okay, brother, you have to leave. I'm sorry. Let's go 1v1, okay? Aatrox was faster. Someone please support. Let's invite just other people. There you go. Can you please play ADC, brother? I'll suck your dick. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, good enough. I'll take it. Okay, everybody good? Everyone good? All right, let's go. That was a tough one. That was the hardest ever. Usually it goes really quick, really easy. This was the hardest one. Yeah, I play Aatrox jungle. That's cool. Let me first pick because I don't want my champion to be stolen. Okay, who do we ban as Morderkaiser? I think Vayne would be a good ban, yeah. Or like Olaf. Let's see. Alright, boom. Oh, I remember I have the Sun Uzal skin too. Prestige, Money Miser, Morderkaiser. I don't have the Chroma because I couldn't afford it yet, but I'm not gonna pull another 15 gacha skins just so I can get some mythic essence. I think honestly the basic looks good enough. Oh, they picked the Renekton. Okay. I think it's Renekton top lane. I always enjoy a good Morderkaiser skin. I hope it's good. Oh, look, there is a border even in-game. Can you see this? Yeah. It's like stocks and shit. Like a dollar sign. That's not bad. This is basically the same cost as like Prestige Blood Moon Aatrox. Prestige Blood Moon Aatrox also was like 150 mythic essence back then. So this would be similar to that. So let's see. Does this skin have special voice lines? I don't think he has, right? Look at the enemy team. Kane, Trundle, Vi, Bot. Huh? The normal game experience. I like this Demacia thing. It reminds me of my Lux statue. I don't know if you can see it, but the Lux has also a blue flag, right? Like, can you see the blue flag on the statue? Like, that's what the banner is. Okay, his voice is the same. No new voice lines. Which is a little bit sad, because it could have been really cool. He got like an M with like stocks. I like the Q. I like the like his bat. Looks like it's the basic dances. Okay, that's cool though. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, by the way, it's still like... Okay, Q looked nice as well. By the way, we still have the April Fool's event in normal games, so if you're wondering what the hell's going on, now you know. Look at that. It's pretty nice. I don't know exactly what the passive looks like, but it looks interesting. Hold on. Okay. I like the way the E looks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Q is kind of mid. The Q animation is nothing like too insane. Whoops. But the W does look, not W, the E does look visually appealing. We're bunking the hell out of him. What about the recall? Recall is pretty nice. The recall is pretty nice, I have to admit. Yeah, like, how cool would it be if this was like Corporate Mundo? Like, it's a legendary level, you know? I think Riot had a great chance of like making this like a really big one, because I thought it had really good potential, you know? For some reason, they were a little bit cheap on it. But it's like, it's pretty cool. It reminds me also of Prestige DRX Aatrox, you know, with like the suit and shit. This is pretty nice. His left hand is like golden. No, not golden, like crystal. He reminds me heavily of DRX Aatrox, literally. He does. Dude, the ulti is gonna be fun, no? MSS35R. Thank you, man. Oh, hold on. The W looks pretty much the same as the old one. I think they didn't do much with the W, no? Let me check again. Okay, never mind. This is pretty cool. The golden effect, the shielding effect is pretty cool. The healing animation, not so much. I think they could have maybe like added like a money rain, just like with the dance, you know? When he's healing, I think that would have been pretty nice. Okay, we're level 6 now. Alright, let me go by. I do have Ignite though, and he has no flash. I could kill him. Shit. Cheap mix of Prestige DRX and Corporate Mundo? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Holy shit! See, I had to focus on the fight. I couldn't see the ulti, but it looked pretty nice. I don't know, I didn't see it exactly. Wait, I have sunglasses on now. Wait, is that the effect when I'm strong? Yeah! So until Renekton is spawning, I have like sunglasses on. I hate these hats, dude. These fucking April Fool's hats that Riot does now. It's annoying. But yeah, I would say so. This is probably like this is like almost a legendary skin. Almost. You know, it could have been a really good legendary skin. Like, look at the bat. I think this is crazy. I don't know if it's just me, but I think his, whatever the weapon is, the bat or whatever, his weapon looks sick. Like, if I was Riot, I would easily make this a legendary skin. His mace, yeah. Like, I feel like this skin had so much potential. It's still pretty cool, though. God damn it. Prestige superior to legendary? No, not at all. Prestige skins are just like, I don't know, this is weird. I don't know how to put it in, but legendary skins are above prestige. Prestige is below legendary, for sure. I'm dead. Huh! Excuse me? Can you not Q flash? He outplayed me. Aatrox, get him. I thought you could Q flash with Morderkaiser, but I guess not. I think it's this bush. Okay. Alright, well played, dude. I reacted to his flash with my flash, but my Q didn't follow. So I Q flashed and it didn't work. By the way, is it just me or did the Q change, or was I just blind? Because that Q looks pretty decent. Now it looks decent. Am I wrong? Am I dumb? Go for the grubs. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Hit him. Nice, good job. He literally killed himself for 1 grub. That is not worth. Oh, he got 2 actually. Never mind. Okay, maybe it is worth. I thought he just got 1. Does that kill him? I think new ignite is broken, no? Yep, new. It's not new, but like, it's buffed for a while now. Look at the office! That is a cool ulti, dude. That is a cool ultimate. And while he's dead, I have a golden helmet and like sunglasses to indicate the stolen spirit passive. Let's see how it looks differently when it... Yeah. I mean, I guess it was golden anyways, but like it was shiny. It was a bit more shiny in a way. That's nice. That's cool. Like this should have been a legendary skin. This should have been legendary. I think Riot should have invested a tiny bit more to get new voice lines, business voice lines, new dances, new emotes. And this would be a completely fine legendary skin in my opinion. Like now it's kind of just like a mythic. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Ooh. I don't like these hats, dude. These hats are annoying. They kind of take away from the skin. But it is a good skin, though. That was not on purpose. That was a mistake. And Vi is doing what exactly? I did not, I swear to God, I didn't do this on purpose. I clicked V on accident. I didn't want to press it, but it somehow worked, I guess. That was weird. I couldn't press W because I was stunned the entire time. Should have pressed it at the very beginning. My bad. This was an overall weird interaction, guys. This was overall weird. You bad in a normal game is crazy, by the way. I play for fun, not like you. This is normal. I don't know what the hell's... League players, man. League players. They are an enigma. I don't understand them. Oh. God damn it. Do I just finish through top lane? I think I could.
An enemy has been slain.
5 seconds we can turn. Okay, actually, it's a bit much. Uh-oh. He stole it from me. Is he doing 6-7? Am I dumb? I think he's doing 6-7, no? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that was pretty cool. I don't think these guys know what washed means. Why does he say washed? Why are we trash talking in a normal game that I play so I can find out how cool the skin is? Why are they trash talking? Like, huh? The human mind is impenetrable. They just Aram, look at this. I'm coming. Shit. She's fast. Woo! Nah, this skin in general I think is pretty good. Like I said though, the criticism is there though. 1 out of 10 or 0 to 10, what would you guys rate this? Considering it costs 150 mythic essence. Which isn't anything crazy. Out of 10, what would you rate it? Five? Okay, bro, what are you? Jesus Christ. You gotta be reasonable. If this is a 5, you must think it's garbage. Like 5 would indicate the most average, like 750 RP skin. But I think there is some effort in this skin. I like it. I would definitely give it a 7. I think 7 is good. And those... oh fuck. And those 3 missing points is the fact that, you know, it could have been a legendary skin, and I think for a prestige it's fine. I think for 150 mythic essence, this skin is unique enough. I do think this skin competes with Blood Moon Prestige. This is probably better than Blood Moon Prestige, to be honest, because that's just a recolor, you know? So I would say this is justified for 150 mythic essence. I think it's good priced, you know? This skin had to be potential to be like a 10 out of 10 business mundo level, like corporate mundo level. This skin had potential to be 10 out of 10. But I think because Riot was a bit like, I don't know why they did that, but I think because of the decisions they made on the pricing and the effort that's in it, I think it's only a bit less. Shit, my bad. Why can I not move? Mythic skins are not mythic because they're like highly fucking wow, so intense, yeah? So hold on. Let me explain it. Oh god. Kill them! So here's the thing with Mythic Essence. It's very weird in general. Mythic skins in general are weird, okay? So, in order to get 150 Mythic Essence, you're right, it's probably more expensive than a 1800 RP skin, legendary. I do think that this skin is worth, like not worth, it's more expensive than a legendary skin, right? But the thing is, Riot has a weird psychology where mythic skins are supposed to be rare and limited and collectors, which is bullshit. All of that is this like lying FOMO psychology marketing bullshit, okay? We are judging this skin based on like potential and other mythic skins. You know, the mythic system is just a weird financial thing Riot is doing. And legendary skins, even though they are cheaper, are better than mythic essence, than mythic skins. All of them. There is no mythic skin that is better than a legendary skin. There really isn't. Because mythics don't have unique animations and unique voice lines. Mythic skins don't have that. The only thing mythic skins have is the alleged rarity and it's bullshit, okay? So, for a mythic skin, compared to Blood Moon Prestige, compared to the Yone Chromas, compared to these other Chromas. I think for a Mythic skin, this is pretty good. For that, I think it's above average, and I think this skin had a great potential to be a good legendary skin, but Riot preferred to put him somewhere else. Oh my god. Okay, I need to quit Morderkaiser. Yeah, a mythic skin is a fancier epic skin. You know how epic skins are $13.50? Mythic is a little bit fancier for a lot of money. That's what a mythic skin is. Yes, when Riot made the $250 skins and the mythic skins, they said it would never come back to create a fear in the community that they were gonna miss out. It's a marketing strategy. That's what businesses do for marketing. Oh, only for a limited time, no restocks. You can never take companies serious that say those strategies regarding digital licenses. That only works for Counter-Strike, where it's a market actually, you know, where there is a market supply and demand, where you can trade items and stuff. But with League of Legends, where you just have to press one button and the skin is back again, it doesn't take any effort to bring it back. And that's what Riot did, they brought it back. Now, here's the funny thing. You guys want to know what's an actual, real collector's item? The $250 skins are not collector's items. And they're not rare. None of these are rare. You know what is actually rare? The 2022 Prestige Aatrox that I have on this account. You know why is it rare? It's rare because the only people that have the 2022 Aatrox Prestige are the people who bought the 2019 Prestige back in 2019. The 22 Prestige is really rare because Riot has never brought it back. They gave it to select accounts who qualified for it. So until they bring that back, that is one of the rarest skins ever. And Victorious skins, yes. Victorious skins from long time ago are also rare. I have the Victorious Aatrox. That is rare. Because if you didn't play back then, there is no way to get that skin. So that is really rare. That is actual rarity, and that is a collector's item. But all these $500 skins and blah 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 skins, bullshit. It's all bullshit. They have no collector's value. They only have psychological value in the community. But no supply and demand rarity value. Doesn't exist. By the way, why am I ulting the Kayn all the time? Holy! I'm inting, dude. I need to stop ulting Kayn. I need to stop. Yeah, rare doesn't mean expensive. I hate the word collector's item. You don't really like, what is collecting? Like, there is two types of collecting, okay? And like two definitions of collecting. And I think there's also two types of collectors. And I think one type of collector is not really a collector, but more like a hoarder. He's like hoarding stuff. If you have a bunch of Lego sets, technically you are a Lego collector, but the Legos themselves, the sets, they have no real value. Like, they were produced en masse. They don't have a limited edition size. They have like hundreds of thousands of sets in the world, and you just collect those at home, right? But the value that these sets get is from psychology. It's like people believe they are worth something, even though it's just plastic, reusable, right? And that's okay, I'm not mad at that, but I'm just saying I don't call that collecting. It's not really I guess it is collecting, it's just weird. It's a different type of collecting, okay? And then there's actual collecting, like I do with my statues. The statues are collectibles, and rare collectibles, because they have limited production size and they never come back. If you don't buy the Aatrox statue in 2023, 2024, it's gone. If you don't have one of the 2000 statues, you can't get it anywhere. So for me, if you have one of those and multiple of those, that's a collection. If you collect these statues, that's what I call collecting. God damn it. So yeah, skins, and like with League, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. At the end of the day, it's a lot of psychology, right? Everything in collecting is psychology. Even if it's a limited item, it's psychology, right? But I do have a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth when you have a product like a League of Legends skin, which is literally infinitely available, and then you try to sell it as being limited or rare or anything like that. Personally, I don't really buy that, you know? I fell in love with statues because of you, by the way. Dude, I think I've seen it on my Discord. I think I made a lot of people start collecting statues. Like, I need to collab with a business. I need to collab with a statue website to get my own affiliate link, because I think I made these guys a lot of money by just having fun, you know? I need to collab with like Hexapus or something. And they need to give me like a fucking, you know, free money or some shit. Not free money, free statues. Next vlog? Bro, maybe this year, because I think we go to America this year for the World's Finals. So we could do a vlog for that. Last year nothing happened because last year it was in China, and I'm not going to China, bro. I don't have anything against China, but it's just I can't speak anything, you know. It's like it's so foreign. America is also foreign, but I can speak English. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's finish. God damn it. This guy's having a good Aatrox jungle game. What about visa to America? What do you mean? I don't think you need a visa for America. You need to do this electronic thing, this, what is it called? I think ESTA. You have to do that before you go to America. That was a pretty nice first experience. I didn't play well or something. I played kind of bad, but it's not about playing good or bad. It's about the skin. And you know what? Let me go into a practice tool real quick to make my final judgment of it. And again, so what is the criticism? Okay, first of all, it's not a legendary skin. I already mentioned, I think this should have been a legendary for sure. Secondly, the mythic system is kind of weird anyways. But we have to accept it, and compared to other mythic skins, which are just mostly recolors and worthless, I think this is a pretty good one. I think the Q with the Morderkaiser logo and the stocks is pretty cool. I think Morderkaiser looks sick. He's glistening, glitter all over him, nice suit, helmet looks good, and I think his mace is literally peak. I think the fact that it's moving permanently, I think is great. I think that is so sick. The bottom is a dollar sign. He has a watch and like diamond hands and like a glove here. Like it's pretty cool. What is that on top? Is that like him? Oh, it's a statue of him. Okay, that's also pretty cool. However, I'm not gonna lie. From this perspective, it looks a little bit like an anal plug, a bit, or like a fork. So yeah, yikes. But overall, I think he looks really nice. I think the Q is fine. I think the W is like, this part is really cool with the money. What is that after the money? Dollar plus, what is that? Plus what? Is that a 7? Dollar plus 7777. So like gambling, is that like a gambling reference? But yeah, listen. Cool sound effects, very cool animation. The reactivation is a bit late. That's copy pasta. You can tell. This is pure copy pasta. You just see a little bit of money. I think you should have done it way more with like money rain. Just have money rain. Just like when you do this. Like have a money rain like this. Similar to this. I think it's cool that they added this to the dance, by the way. I think that's pretty nice as well. Everything else is pretty basic. I guess the Poro is different now. It's the Poro from the recall. So that's pretty cool. Control 2 and the laugh are the same. But yeah, I think the W is like almost perfect. I don't like the reactivation. That looks too copy pasta, you know. And then the E. It's like stocks going down and his crystal hand. What I don't understand is what is this? When you activate the passive, what is that? What are these lines? Are those supposed to be stocks? Is that like supposed to be a stock graph? I think Riot did not make this visually good enough. To me, when I saw this, I thought it was like a heartbeat. You know, in the hospital, when you're in the hospital and your heart monitor, it looks too much like a heart monitor in my opinion. They need to make it more up, down, up, down. I got a bit confused. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just dumb. But my first impression was that this looks more like a heart monitor than stocks. But honestly, there you can see the grids, so it clearly is stocks. So the idea is cool, but I think you could make it maybe a bit bigger inside the thing, you know? The passive could have been a little bit better in my opinion, but it's fine. It's completely fine. And then let me look at the ulti properly. You got a bunch of cubicles. Tower is golden? Wait, the fountain tower is golden. Wait. Wait, towers turn golden. That's cool. So you got a bunch of cubicles. And like this is pretty nice. This is pretty... I have to say, dude. You got the Poro over here overworked as well. Bro, imagine you had like some workers as well, like humans. Dude, if this was a legendary skin, this could have been so good. This is nice. Yeah, like you said they need to add an interaction with Corporate Mundo. It's not gonna happen. Who is the guy in the trash can? What do you mean? Oh. That's a good question. What is that? Anyways. This skin is pretty good though. But yeah, like I said, I think this could have been such a nice like universe expander for the corporate line. Like Corporate Mundo and Money Miser Morderkaiser, both legendary skins having funny voice lines for each other. You know what I mean? But it didn't happen. I think the recall is great as well. Dude, this recall could be for the legendary skin. Like Loki, I think if you just change the Q a little bit more, it would be legendary. I think this is fine for legendary, unless if you add something for the reactivation. I think the E is okay. I think the ulti is definitely worthy of being legendary. The only thing missing are the voice lines and the different champion animations. Him moving differently, having like Mundo, like corporate guy, walking like more like a boss, you know? Imagine we added that. I think that would have been fucking sick. But yeah, like I said earlier, I think 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is pretty good. They will probably make a gacha version of that. Do you think so? They don't do that. Riot doesn't... Oh, maybe they do. Or they did for Aurelion Sol, right? Didn't they do it for Aurelion? They might do it, you're right. Like a gacha money miser that would compete with Mundo. True, maybe. If you're a Morderkaiser main, I think this is definitely one of the better skins. And I think you'll like this even more. 7 out of 10.